Usually I don't put the eyeliner on it.
Once an addict, you're always an addict. That is true. I've done pot, hallucinogenics. I've done heroin intravenously. I've done speedballs intravenously. My drug of choice was absolutely crack cocaine. Boo-boo, we're ready to go to church. Night-night. Night-night. Good boy. Good boy. Night-night. Here you go. I was really self-medicating myself. I now know, undiagnosed as bipolar. When I came here, I was looking for a church. I decided I was going to find out what Quakerism was because I didn't like any other church I'd been to. They have all these rules and they look down on you. And I can tell you what, when I was on the street, I prayed to God and there was no minister there. And I got saved more than once. These people are so welcoming and they asked about me. I'll tell you Julie in a minute.
I knew her when she was a teenager before she joined the Women of the Moose. She did join the Women of the Moose when she turned 21. And then we had heard through a good friend of hers that Betsy had got into drugs. She was just such a strong-willed person.
I was on the street more than once. It was hard. You got used to it. And crack is a weird drug. It's psychologically addicting. It was funny. I was the only prostitute walking down Eastern Avenue reading a book and sitting on the corner waiting for one of her regulars to drive up. I read books all day long. I was a weird person. I was clean for 14 years after the streets first time. I got married, I did very well. I was a real estate agent and my husband died. And then I lost my job because of the real estate market, and then I lost the house. So, right there. And then my Uncle Tommy died, and then my mother died. I named it the Hooch. I had a friend and we put up tents, and we put tents under tarps so we wouldn't get wet. And I'm standing in our yard. I just stayed here, I was homeless. He was a street baby to begin with. When I found out I was pregnant, which I found out by doing a hit of crack and immediately throwing up.
I had some rough patches with family members and passing away, and then she kind of disappeared. Then she came back.
When I got back with them, I sat down and told him one day, and there was I'm sorry, this is what I've done, this is how long I've been clean.
It's me realizing how life is, what things can do to people, and believing in a second chance, maybe even a third chance.
It was probably only, I would say, 6 months to a year that her dad was diagnosed with cancer.
I was aware of it, and instead of running from it, I went for help. I went because these people had been helping me at that point for 5 years, and they had gotten me through stuff, a lot of stuff.
As a community, we're here, we build on the trust that we have in each other. And so when Betsy came in, and she came in, I think even the first day she was here, she told us about her needs. And so she had a lot of people respond to her at that point.
Betsy is strong, and we kept all encouraging her here at the Moose, and we all told her, you call us day or night and we'll be there for you. Betsy is doing wonderful, and now she's back into shooting pool and shuffleboard, And I'm sure before we know it, she'll be chairman of a committee and she'll be giving us rules and regulations how to run it.
Oh, I think she's awesome. I think she's made the perfect person of herself.
Mental illness crosses all the lines, but it's the stigma. The stigma's got to go. Through the 6 years of the cognitive therapy, and I am the person I should have been at 30. I'm good. I have support. I have my son. I have my own apartment in a disability seniors place, and I'm just fine. I'm thankful because I know when I have to say no, and I can set boundaries. And I know it's okay to set boundaries, and if I don't want to do something, I don't have to do it. I don't have to please anybody else anymore. That's what I'm thankful for.